Hello everyone, so this is Unit 8's video response. Share a security scenario at a sporting event and the 3 steps you would take to handle it on site. So going over this week's unit, I love, first and foremost, I love this unit because it's more tailored to what I want to focus on when we talk about sports management. So something that I decided to talk about and I really don't see too much information about in our text is crisis planning and emergency action when there is a missing child or a lost child at a major event like a professional event. And what the protocol would be. So I found some information about Code Adam, which basically is a 5-step process in order to locate the child that is missing. So the scenario that I have is, a parent finding or locating a security guard or event personnel telling them that their child is missing. So the first and foremost thing that I would do at my facility, I would definitely request a photo from the parent of just the child by themselves. I'm pretty sure that we would have monitors, TV monitors, and again, I'm thinking of a professional setting, so maybe like at the Staples Center or the StubHub Center that I've just visited. So I would definitely send out an Amber Alert with the child's photo and the child's name, blasted on all of the TVs, and then I would definitely have a total lockdown. So the total lockdown is going to be the, obviously the worst case scenario, but I would try and retrace steps with the parent to where the child was supposed to be going, maybe to the restroom, or maybe they even lost the child during crowd control because of the movement theory, where there's a lot of fans walking all over the place, and it even talked about how often the crowd can misplace. You can be misplaced. It's kind of like an ocean type of effect, when you go out in the ocean and the tide, actually brings you a lot closer than you were expected. So I think that will be my top 3 steps that I would take. Request that photo, send out an Amber Alert on the screen, and then of course we're having security and other police personnel getting involved so that we can find the child. And last but not least will be the overall lockdown of the facility, as well as the parking garages and the parking areas, just to make sure that no one's in, no one's out until we find and locate the missing child. And then of course this is going to be a full-fledged event, and hopefully it doesn't have to be, it doesn't get to the point of lockdown, but if we can't locate the child fairly in a few minutes, I mean, we have to do and go with the worst possible